game's so pretty. I love it.
Kyrie's home
This is the thing, right? So in the original, like if you read the comics and whatnot at all, you'll find out that Kyrie wasn't originally from Destiny Islands. Like you get hinted at it, but it's the whole reason why they suddenly get into wanting to leave, because they find out there are other worlds because she shows up, but she doesn't remember her world pretty much at all. And there's reasons for that. But essentially, you
thought about it.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love the animation and everything. I get so distracted. I have like massive amounts of ADD, but it's all good. So this is why they suddenly decide to leave, and now they're trying to do the rafts, and then they, of course, you know, obviously if we stayed here forever, this wouldn't be much of a game. So we do get the option of leaving eventually, and you find that that's where the rift in player ideologies, or not player, character ideologies come in, and where things start to separate with the group. And it basically is how they decide to leave the island, what methods they use, or are forced to use, I should say, as well.
So let's go.
Riku, out of all of them, really wants to get out of here.
Thanks to you.
Just loves like the back to full facial animations. It's so good.
Thanks.
Thanks, Cat.
You're welcome.
Man, and it's like they're adorable because it's like they're kids. I think like what the oldest is Riku, who I think is 14.
You wanted one.
But otherwise, I think like Sora and Kyrie are like 12.
Poo fruit.
Look at that. Look at the little dimples on it. When this game originally came out, there weren't like those little dimple divot things. It was just literally a yellow polygonal star. Super bright and annoying, but it actually looks like a fruit now. It's so good. This HD remaster did such a good job. So like Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, right? When I played Kingdom Hearts for the first time, I'm American. We had the standard Kingdom Hearts edition, right? I played through it. There was all this stuff. I loved it. Oh my god, look at this. It's a picture that just kind of slides down, right? But like this is the thing. It's so good that they could just do a photo instead of having to model out that entire castle from the outside, and nobody really would have noticed on the PlayStation 2 era. Like for me, I didn't even notice as a kid, and now it's like starkly obvious because you can see it all and whatnot. But regardless, back to the original thing. When I was a kid, I played the original Kingdom Hearts 1, and when I found out that in Japan exclusively there was a Final Mix version that had more stuff in it, I wanted to play it desperately, like desperately. But, you know, of course, being a kid at the time, not having a job, not really having money, and, you know, parents not really understanding that I wanted them to import something from a foreign country, which is ridiculous to do for a child, mind you. So I never asked because I was like, yeah, not gonna do it. It's not worth it on that end. I was so excited years later, I think in like 2013 when they released Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Oh my god. When I found out there was a Final Mix version that I could play, fully voiced in English with all the extra stuff added into the game, I screamed. I pre-ordered the full-blown edition. I got it upstairs. I got the one with like the Shadow Heartless bundle, with the plush. when I'm telling you I own this game on all things, I've gotten all the special editions. I've gotten all like the special, not all the special consoles. I still want to get the special consoles, but I've gotten all the special editions of the game. I've gotten the, I have the Shadow Heartless plush. I want to get the other plushes too. Oh my god, if I could get those plushes, I would freaking nerd all over the place. Oh my god. Oh, this right here, so good. Like, oh man, I love Goofy. Goofy's my favorite. I love Goofy. Like, Donald, I could do without in this game. But I love him. He's our battle mage. He's a crap healer. He's great at using thunder and stuff. But at the same time, he can get on my nerves a little bit from time to time. Ooh, your boy just got caught out. I love that so much. I love that he was... It's so freaking good. Oh my god, I love it. All right, so now we're back on the island. And now if you talk with people, right? Have you heard about the legendary power of Pao-Poo fruit? Say, if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever. For eternity. Big thing in the first game Not as big throughout the rest of the series, but so good. And it was like, so these are all these are all like allusions to something that becomes a bit more important later on down the line. So you can talk to these people and you can still fight them, I believe, separately. Me and Titus, we're gonna go do a little exploring today. I say Titus, I don't care. I'll fight him, mofo. I don't like the Titus. It does not sit right in my brain. It does not sit right in my brain. Titus is where it's gonna sit. All right, so important things. There's stuff you can get on this island right off the bat. Okay, we're just gonna hop over here. That you're gonna need to collect anyways when you come back over here. There's only one thing that you can't get while you're here that you need here, and that is the water. Otherwise, you can get everything else pretty much like right away without having to talk to anybody in the beginning. You just have to know where to get everything. So you get the fish over there. You grab the seagull egg on top of the tree. You can smack the trees to get coconuts, but you want to get specifically yellow coconuts, and we specifically need 2 yellow coconuts. I forget if you can get them here or not. Oh, there we go. I was pretty sure you could get them here. All right. And now Titus is no longer up there, and in fact, he takes Riku's spot, right? This is going to be the part. Remember where I said, do you think back to when I said that this is going to be important? You want to learn all their fighting styles and whatnot? Well, this is going to be why. Stronger. You're still no match for Riku. Took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Bet, bitch?
Well, I guess Kyrie can always count on him.
Boy, I'm about to come whip your butts. Because now we can do a 3 against me, which is good because it teaches you how to deal with multiple enemies with different fighting styles. So, oh, come on. So important ones to take care of, right? You can try to dodge a lot of Waka's stuff to start, but you want to get rid of Titus because Titus does the most damage and is probably... So if you can get rid of Titus first. Okay, there we go. Titus is down. Just nice. And then you want to get into Selfie, because Selfie is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, got it. Potion.
Not your day, I guess.
The important thing is to essentially try and not get hit as much as you can. Oh, come on, Titus. And Selfie gets really annoying too because of her range. Oh, come on. I'm not even going to beat one of them.
Not your day, I guess.
We're doing this. Aiden, we're doing this. Oh, come on. We want to avoid getting slapped by Waka. Okay. You Waka, you son of a bitch! All right, so the reason why you want to get Waka down to the end is because then Waka you can spend the entire time just doing this. He is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry, Waka, you're the chump of the group. Like, you're annoying when everyone else is around, but as far as things go...
Not your day, I guess.
No!
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you're the chump of the group?
Let me try this again. Come on. Oh, come on. This is just poor play. Oh! I might as well just restart this. I was gonna say,
Not your day, I guess.
why can't I hit this now? I used to be so good at this. Man, I came into this really looking to toot my horn. Oh, come on.
Not your day, I guess.
Oh my God, I managed to do this just fine. Oh my God. Back when oh God, I'm clearly out of. Ooh, we're gonna win this.
Not your day, I guess.
We're gonna win this, Aiden. We're gonna win this. Just you wait. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna turn all of my failures into a montage for all I care, but I'm gonna win this.
Not your day, I guess.
I'm gonna lose my shit on you guys at some point.
Not your day, I guess.
This is starting to get frustrating.
Not your day, I guess.
Oh my god. I came into this with such bravado, thinking I would tank through this no problem. Okay. I'm not doing this today. We're done. We're finishing this. All right. Easy peasy, lemon, McSqueezy. See how easy peasy this is? See how easy peasy this is? Let's go. I don't care how many throws it took me to win. Ooh, you take that. You take the numbers. You can put up whatever. It's 1 to... I don't care. We won. That's all that matters. Anyways, so now we're going to make our way into the cave over here. So we got cave things to do. Cave places to be and things to see and stuff to do. So... spoiler alert. Spoilers. Lots of spoilers. Really only one spoiler. But for people that haven't played this game before and want to kind of skip ahead, this room right here has little things that kind of tell you about future things you'll have to fight, future worlds you go to, different things and whatnot to do. And like they've got little inferences on here. Like good example, you see the chocobo that's X'd out, which means there's no chocobos. You got Donald here. You got like tons of allusions to different worlds, and you know there's the fish for this and whatnot. But over here specifically, you see these gravestones or these little like divot things with X's above them. That's for a puzzle later on in the game. So if you remember where that circle is, which is the second one from the right, that will tell you how to solve it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? All right, now we're here to get this mushroom, dirty little mushroom, and now we're gonna see an adorable scene. I love this scene. I love the scene because it kind of sets a precedence for like the relationship between Sora and Kairi and how childlike it is, and it's beautiful and amazing, and I love it. It's so good. Like this right here is adorable. And now I'm just like thinking of stuff that is gonna happen later, and I'm starting to get teary-eyed already because I love this game and I love everything all the way up to the end, and the end gets me almost every time. You see, like, he drew Kairi and she drew him, and now, like, you remember we heard about the Paopu fruit from both Riku and from Selphie, and so he adds in him giving a Paopu fruit to Kairi,
Who's there?
which is all kinds of adorable, mind you.
Door to this world.
Oh, this fucking bitch. Creepy old man alert! Creepy old man alert!
What are you talking about?
Checking out this world you got here, buddy.
Tied to the darkness.
Part of the reason why I was just like, I would love to be in a Kingdom Hearts universe, but this guy right here, no. If I had to deal with this, like the setting of this game, the opening of it, right? The fact that it's on islands, I love it. I love it. I love like the setting of Destiny Islands. I love the fact that these kids have their own like separate island where they can go on adventures on. It's so cool. But this guy, this would cause concern.
So you're from another world.
Oh, you're damn right from another world, boy.
And I'm just sitting here like, stranger danger, stranger danger, stranger danger.
Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
Ugh, buddy.
Meaningless effort.
This should be setting off so many bells and alarms and red lights and wee-woos from the police, man. This weird, scraggly, like, bag dude who's just sitting there talking in his deep, sultry, caramel-like voice. I love the voice of him, though, by the way. It's freaking awesome. I love, like, it rocks me to the core. And he just disappears. And then it's just like, he's like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then you check out this door, and it's like nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he get here? How did he leave? That's the question, Sora. There's so many questions that need answering, and you don't care at all about them. Oh, you're just kind of there. We're gonna ignore the fact that I failed so many times earlier. I am the best at this game. Numero uno, gold medalist at Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna hope that I actually manage to pull off beating Riku in this race coming up. All right, so we're gonna come here. We're gonna talk with Kairi, and she's gonna be like, "The raft's almost ready. All we have to do now is look for food. But hey, have you seen Riku?" And I'm like, "Okay, well we'll go look for Riku then." And we already checked everywhere on the first. Like on the first half of the island. He's not where he was normally. So you're kind of like, where is he? And then you see him over there and you're like, oh, this bitch. But first things first, we're gonna go get an important piece of material. We're just gonna walk over here right now, and we're gonna toss this over there, and we're gonna hop up, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get this thing that's so easy to miss if we don't actually pay attention. It's a protect chain. We're gonna run. So the first time I played this game, I was like extra dummy thick as a 9-year-old child and did not realize that, you know, those things are pieces of equipment that you can equip to beef up your character. So I was doing, as a child, I was getting my butt handed to me quite often because I didn't realize how valuable equipment is in this game. It's really, really freaking valuable, like immensely valuable. Okay, so now we're gonna talk to Riku here, and he's gonna be like, "Hey Sora, our raft needs a name. Let's see, how about High Wind? What would you call it?" You know what I would call it, buddy? We're gonna call it... Call this, Tally-ho! And we're gonna just do, Tally-ho. There we go, there we go. Tally-ho with an E. Me? Well, tally-ho! Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. Here we go. And then Kairi just managed to finally show up. Like, he was right over here. And you show up... Oh, just... Okay, whatever. Usual rules apply. Take any route you want. So now we gotta know. You'll remember in the beginning, there was that star tree. We gotta get to that. We gotta get to that. First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins. I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Paopu with Kairi.
This man over here pulling the gambit.
Deal? The winner gets to share a Paopu with Kairi.
Bitch, moving in on Sora's territory.
Okay.
You got all the, you got the looks, you got the cool outfit, you got the skill. You at least let Sora be able to like, you know, not have to fight over Kairi as well. All right. So we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna hop down. And normally you would think, okay, don't go through the water, but no, you wanna just cut through the water. Take the fastest route, go all the way through, because you need as much time to get this past Riku as possible. Do not hop up there. You're gonna wanna just hop over. And try your best to hop over and just score that, like, right away. Okay, and if you can pull this off, oh, perfectly like that. Oh my God, yes! That's it. That's the win. We're good. Only one way to fail now, and we're not gonna fail. We're not gonna fail. We're just not gonna do it. We're gonna win. Here we go. Look at me go! Eat my big chewed booty, bitch! Now the score 6-1. And you get this pretty stone. Useless item. If you continue to race against Riku here, you'll get nothing more but pretty stones, and there is absolutely no worth to them whatsoever. So don't even worry about it. Once you do that and you win and you assert your dominance over Riku, you can pretty much be like dunzers. Now we're gonna talk with her, and she's gonna be like, today we collect provisions for the trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, and not from the ocean. So you're sitting here going like, well, there is a lot of ocean here. But you'll remember, there is one other place with water. We're just gonna go back around and pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen at all. And we're gonna hop over here, and we're gonna zoom, and we're gonna move up into this place. Okay, so we're gonna come back over here, and you'll remember that there is a waterfall over here where you can snag yourself some drinking water. Quench that thirst. So with that, we're pretty much done with this section, actually. There's really not much else to do here. You could grind out some stuff if you want to, for the sake of quickness and not dragging this on for y'all. Yeah. I'm making a necklace of thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? Oh my God, the early makings of the Wayfinder. And oh my God, and see how it's a keychain? Remember that. 3 of us will always be together. Oh, isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? There we go. Thanks, Sora. I found something today, too. Here, it's yours. Tired? Want to call it a day? Let's call it a day. Let's call it a mother-freaking day. Let's do it. We'll do it.
You know, who has changed?
You don't say.
What do you mean? Well, you okay? Sora, let's take the raft and go.
Just the 2 of us. This? Okay, she's just like, yo, let's leave Riku behind.
changed, Kyrie.
Just like, let's leave him behind. And it's like, no, why would you do that, buddy?
I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready.
It's such a
No matter
cute,
where I go
like,
or
game
what
in
I
general.
see, I know I can always come back here,
So adorable.
right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good.
Love it so much.
Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
This game is so freaking adorable.
Once we set sail,
So freaking adorable.
it'll be great.
Oh my god. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta check something real quick. That's over here. There we go. Donald, here we go. Now we're back to the Disney crew. I like how they split things up in the beginning, like where they kind of go Disney crew back to the regular crew. So that way you're constantly checking up on them and you're not like missing out on exposition that's happening. And it slowly explains as opposed to just kind of thrusting things your way where it's like nothing involving Disney and then all of a sudden just bam, hits you in the face with Disney. No, they slowly ramp you into it. They introduce these characters. We got Pluto. Oh my God, we're so adorable. Listen. What? It's him breathing. It's so adorable. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. I love how instead of signing Mickey, he just signs the he has a little like emblem just goes pop.
We'll just
Have to trust the king. Damn right. That's why that's why he's the king. That's why you probably elected him into it. You elect somebody you can trust. Take notes, America. You elect someone you know is gonna get the job done. Who's not crazy. Very crazy. Oh my God.
Both of you.
I'm gonna try and pull back on the politicals.
And to chronicle your travels,
He will accompany you. Look at that. Oh boy, here we go. I love this. Love the fact that he's here. It's Jiminy Cricket. I love it. It just like up and like the nostalgia, even as a 9-year-old, right? Like that was my first like nostalgia trip, right? Was like seeing all these characters and just like I remember when I finished it, I went home and I went and rewatched like every Disney movie that we had because it just put me in such a Disney mood. It's amazing. I love it so much. I love this game and the music, the settings. This is so like in your face with the Disney aspect, but in such a like, I don't want to say a subtle way, but in a way that's still palatable to people that might not enjoy Disney as much as they enjoy Square Enix stuff. I am not one of those people, obviously, as you can tell, like Kingdom Hearts shirt, Kingdom Hearts banner, Kingdom Hearts posters. I love my Kingdom Hearts stuff. I love it. Love it so much. Oh my God. And like the voice acting in this game is amazing too. I mean, granted, you mostly have the same voice actors from the originals, so it all kind of like blends very well together. Very rarely do you deal with voice actors that are different. I think they don't have the proper ones for Lock, Shock, and Barrel, if I remember correctly, I think. But their voices definitely sound different on that end. And you can definitely tell if you're a huge Disney fan. But otherwise, like, the games are just so well done. I love it. I love these games with a passion.
There, Donald Duck to launch, crew. I'm your ready.
Oh, so good. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just grabbing the first things I can find. Video not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. But if y'all wanna get me on that sponsorship, I won't say no. Your boy won't say no. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, and just I love this part here. It's so epic and amazing. This doink wank. It's so beautifully done, and then just wait for it. Right out of the well. Oh, it's so campy and it's so adorable. It's like slapstick kind of stupid humor, but I love it. It speaks to me on levels that are just immense. I love it. Oh, here we go. I remember nights like this, like being a kid and just kind of hanging out and daydreaming about like adventures and stuff like that. This game did such a good job like vibing with me as a kid. And nowadays it gives me so much like nostalgia in and of itself. Oh boy. Storms, problemos. We got to go. Get on and move it. No, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Wait for it, guys.
Sora, dinner's ready.
Sora's mom.
Come down. Sora?
Yeah. And never heard from ever again. Just disappears off the face of the earth. No more Sora's. Who needs Sora's mom? Who needs moms? Sora's mom? Not important. Not important in the slightest. Nope.
And Kyrie.
And then he finds out that Riku and Kyrie are here. And so now, here they are, and they come back. And at this point, it's confirmed that these guys are staple enemies in the game. And the first thing you think is, okay, we're gonna fight. And then you're like, wait, I can't hit them. I can't hit them, but they can hit me. And so now you're forced to run, and you're just kind of like, okay. And you come here first, and you're like, all right, where did this door come from? Better go find Riku first. And you go, okay, what can I? And then as you're looking around, you'll eventually see him hanging out over there. And you're just like, all right, cool. We found Riku. We're good. We got this. We're Gucci. We're going to get Riku, and we're going to figure stuff out.
I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
Then he
Door's
starts
open,
talking
Sora.
crazy.
Now we can go to the outside world.
He starts talking crazy.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop
He's going
us.
crazy. Them crazy
I'm not
eyes right
afraid of
there.
the darkness.
Them some crazy eyes. Like, real crazy eyes going on with this guy.
Riku.
He's just like, come to me, Sora. And then the darkness opens and you're just like, this don't look good. He's getting called like wrapped. I've seen this before in some cartoons that we don't speak of. It just doesn't end well for the guy being surrounded by the vines. No. Not at all. Not in the slightest. And then you get overwhelmed by the darkness. And then here we go. The most epic moment of my like childhood. And it's just like, oh my shing. And I'm just looking at the scene. I'm like, oh my God, that weapon looks so freaking cool. Oh, it looks, oh my God, Keyblade. And it's just like, oh my God, it was such a cool freaking thing. And now we can fight back. And now we do fight back. And so now we're gonna spend some time leveling up. We want to get to level 7 if we possibly can, which if we just, so one thing you'll learn is that these guys, they don't spawn infinitely, but there are tons of them. So you want to kill all of them for a multitude of different reasons. 1, because experience. 2, because you can get health back if you do get hit by them. And 3, some of them drop potions. And boy, do we want some potions. All right, and you just keep going from area to area until blue starts showing up. Oh, there we go. Strength up. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. And that's the reason why you just spam this area, because there's so many of them. And now we're wiping them out. 2 hits. 2 hits. All right. And then there's one last place to go. Over here. And then we're going to bounce. Because then we're going to go to the ominous door. And that's pretty much the only place we haven't gone. Which the assumption is that is where Kyrie is. Come on. All right, now here we go. It's time. It's time. Secret place. It's time. Oh yeah, when you hear that, that means you can't move the camera in that area. Camera's not so great in this section. Now there's some things
Sora.
that I still don't fully understand about this section. I'm not gonna say anything because it'll give away spoilers, like massive spoilers, and I'm gonna try to avoid giving away as many massive spoilers as I possibly can. As many as I can, because Lord knows I could give away the entirety of this series. If I name drop something, it's because it's something that you won't really know about, and I'm not going to explain until we get to those areas where it's actually pertinent and it makes sense. So, are we good? And this guy is back. It's round 2. Let's go. Except we are now way stronger than we were before. There are points where I'm like level 10 and I'm slapping him so hard that I beat him before he even gets to this section. Okay, and slam. Okay, all right. If you're lucky and you're strong enough, you could probably beat him before he even finishes out all this nonsense. Ugh. Nope. There we go. Bam! Let's go! Max HP rises. There we go. We got another level. Level 8. Level 8. And here we go. This right here. Ominous as fuck. Man. Ominous as fuck. God. And then you get pulled away into the giant orb of darkness. And just... gone. And this right here is really cool. This brings in the canon that the stars in the sky you see in the game are all planets, and there are hundreds of thousands of planets out there in the starry sky. And when one of the stars go out, when the stars go out, it means the world has disappeared. Now you'll find out how that's possible and what needs to be done in order for a world to disappear. But obviously, when the Heartless show up, it means that the world is in danger of disappearing.
Maybe we ought to go find Leon.
Smart one there, Goofy. Do what the letter told you to do, right?
You know, I bet you that.
Donald couldn't have been more wrong. That letter's like, find the Keyblade wielder. Go find Leon to help you find the Keyblade wielder. The wielder. Keyblade wheeler. I just imagine like no, just not. Don't mind me. And then here he is, right there. He was right there the entire time. Oh, I love this part. This part. The story's just like, dream. He's just like, bitch. Who you calling a dream? Man, Pluto's like, you ain't calling me a dream. What the fuck you think I am, bitch?
Where am I?
You can't just brush me off. I am important. I am motherfucking Pluto. I love Pluto. He's so freaking solid. Such a good, oh my God, he's adorable. I gotta have a dog like Pluto. Yeah, I love my dog though. Love my dog and my kitty. But if I gotta have a dog like Pluto, then you come out here and there is all this stuff. Now we would explore, but we're gonna go and we're gonna save first before we continue on exploring to the next part. And I think we're gonna end it out for this recording. We're gonna go in here though, and we'll try to get the next stuff up as quickly as we can for you guys. I hope y'all are enjoying what you're seeing, because I'm enjoying getting to record this and send it on out to y'all. But here, so why the long face? Sorry, you lost something. This right here is the first instance of like an actual like Final Fantasy character that sticks. Like, you had Titus and Waka and Selphie, right? But for all intents and purposes, they never really show up again for the rest of the game. Whereas Cid is your first staple Final Fantasy character that is going to be here consistently. And they've dumbed him down a lot from his attitude in Final Fantasy VII. They Disney-fied him, and I love him in this game. He's such a cool character in this game, where he's kind of like the crotchety old man who don't give no shit, but he's kind of like a cool guy at the same time. He's like the cool uncle where you're like, you're just like, I want to hang out with Uncle David, and he's just like, I fucking don't want to deal with this kid, but like, sure, why not? And you go to his house, he's got all these like cool tools for tinkering and whatnot. Like, that's the kind of person that Cid is. And so like, I love having him in this game. But anyways, we're gonna save up here, and then we'll continue on, and we're gonna overwrite this one. And we are now level 8, I believe. There we go. All right. If y'all enjoy the video, please freaking slap that like button, go down, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, do all the general stuff. You know the spiel. You know how it is. You know how it be. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And honestly, I cannot wait to continue to grow with y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing time, and I hope to catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye!